I was about to start writing and I thought, let me go to YouTube and put on something nice to watch while I do my 20 minutes of daily writing for my novel. And this video popped up, a video by Chris K.M. Fajardo about writing the middle part of her novel. And I haven't watched the whole thing, but just the title was like, this is perfect because that is what I'm working on right now. So I'm hoping to feel not so alone as I get through this very difficult middle part, and I thought I would bring you all on the journey with me because I think I start work again this week and I feel like I want to do some last minute things before I'm back into my full 8-hour workday. So I want to get some writing done, maybe even go to the bookstore and just take you all along with me while I enjoy a nice bookish day doing book related things before I start work again.
Last vlog, that vlog was all about me revising my cyberpunk novel Local Heavens for the 6th time, actually. That was draft 6.
So I finished my 20-minute writing sprint and I'm so happy with it. I wrote 639 words, which honestly blows my mind because when I was focused more on a word count goal versus how much time I was going to spend writing, my goal was to do 650 words in a day. And sometimes I couldn't even get 500 words. Or if I did get 650, it would take me starting and stopping throughout the entire day to get there. It could take me over an hour just to write 130 words. But ever since my 3-week break and focusing on just 20-minute word sprints, the least I've written in 20 minutes has been 400 words. And for me, even that's a lot. So I'm going to keep going with writing for 20 minutes every day and see how that goes. But yeah, right now I'm loving it. And it's 10 a.m., which is a little unusual for when I write, especially because I work from 4 a.m. to noon. But this week I have a weird work schedule. But starting next week, for the next 12 weeks, I'll be working. It's weird because of the time change and I'm in New Zealand, but I'll be working either 4 to 12 and then it switches 5 to 1 and then 6 to 2. So I'll probably start my writing sprints after I get off work, but that still gives me plenty of time in the day to maybe do another writing session, which I think I might do later on tonight, but we'll see. There's some other stuff I want to do. So I'm going to finish this video with Chris Cam Fajardo, and then I might go to the bookstore. We'll see. Then I thought, since I'm here, I might as well look around. And I didn't really find anything I wanted until I saw The Alchemist, which I have been wanting to read that book, but they didn't have it in Spanish, so I didn't get it. I looked around at some other books and got really nervous for filming and then just went to another store, got some essential oils, and then opened up to this page and decided that is what I'm gonna have for dinner. And oh my goodness, it turned out so good. I just added some sweet potatoes on the side. Okay, so it is a completely new day and I did not end up writing more yesterday, but that's okay because I'm glad that I just got 20 minutes of writing in. So that was my goal and I stuck to it. But I do wonder what happened between finishing writing at 10, going to the store at 2, and then cooking dinner at 7. I don't know what happened in between those times. I feel like I must have done something, but I can't think of what that something is. But hopefully today I can be more productive in some way. But either way, I'm going to get started writing and we'll just see what happens.
I'm writing the first draft, just kind of for funsies.
Okay, so I just finished my 20 minutes and I am at 2,700. Hold on, let me look at the exact number. I'm at 27,525 words, and I can't believe in less than 3,000 more words, I'll be at 30,000. Which is blowing my mind because I couldn't believe I got to 20,000 and now I'm just almost at another 10,000. That's just crazy to me. But we're still very much in the middle of this book, so I think this book is going to be a decent length, but I do kind of want to move on from where I'm at. But I will say, ever since picking back up this novel again earlier last week, I don't know what's going on, but this story is going in a completely different direction than I originally planned, but I'm here for it, and I'm just excited to see where this goes. I still have a general outline of the major events that I want to happen, but it's very interesting how little things are happening before we get to the next main event. So yeah, that is my writing update for the day. I probably won't write anymore today, even though it's really early, but you never know. Maybe I'll say I won't write and I'll end up writing, which is the opposite of what happened yesterday. So we'll see. I'll either give you all another update later today, or the next time you see me, it will be a new day and a new time for writing. So it's a new day, and I did not write a second time yesterday, but like I said the day before, I hit my 20-minute goal, so I don't really care. Today is a different matter, and I almost did not write. It is 6:17 p.m., so quite a bit later than the last few days, and I was writing pretty early on in the morning. I didn't think I was going to write today. Some weird stuff happened with my debit card getting charged twice. Didn't even end up getting the item. I was just in a bad mood. And so I just did some little crafts and went shopping, did some stuff with clay. Not important. But then I was sitting on the couch watching YouTube, and I got 15 minutes into a video, and I thought, I could be writing right now. This is a time when I could be writing. I'm not doing anything that I need to do. I've relaxed for the majority of the day, and I'm actually feeling really good right now. And my new goal is to only write for 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes where I can write. I'm not trying to hit some word count goal that might potentially stress me out if I don't hit it. Just 20 minutes. And if I only end up writing 100 words during this writing session, that's 100 more words that I've added to my story, and 100 words that I might not have had today if I didn't just decide to pick up my computer, move to my couch so I can be comfy and write. So that's what I'm doing. Like I mentioned in one of my other videos, sitting at my desk can be kind of stressful sometimes since I work from home. So I'm on the couch about to write. I'll give you all an update probably tomorrow, because I'm definitely not doing anything after this 20-minute writing session. Okay, so it's a couple days later. Today's Saturday. I did write Friday though. I did write yesterday. I just didn't film it. I totally forgot. And unlike Thursday, where I waited until kind of the end of the day to get started, as soon as I woke up on Friday, I got up at around 8 o'clock and did my 20 minutes of writing. And so we're still on track with writing every day this week. And today is Saturday. It is about 8:03 p.m. and I haven't written yet, but that's exactly what I'm about to do in a few moments. I'm really happy with how everything is coming along so far with writing this week. It feels so good to have written so consistently after not writing too consistently the last few weeks in August. So I think I'm definitely going to be sticking with this 20-minute writing every day instead of word count goal. I think that's just how my mind is working. And I wonder if this is just what people do in general and I didn't realize that. So I would love to know, is that what you all do? Do you just write for a certain amount of time and you don't care about your word count goal? Or is the word count something that is really important to you? I'm curious to know what other people are doing. This is also the last day I'll be filming my writing week, because I wanted to see how I could do writing during my work week. And so it's weird that it's Saturday, but it's Friday in America. And like I mentioned before, I work for an American company, so I work I live in New Zealand and I work Tuesday to Saturday since that's America, Monday to Friday. So today will be my last day and I would have actually written all week. So I'm going to just start my last 20-minute writing session for the work week. Okay, so I just finished my writing sprint. I'm so glad I got it done. Usually, if I wait till the end of the day to write, it's most likely not going to happen. So I don't want to make a habit of waiting so long to get started with writing. But I've probably said this so many times now, but I love just writing for 20 minutes. I feel like I am really building a consistent habit. So this is the second week now that I've written. I think last week I maybe missed 2 days because I was still a little bit injured and like dealing with that from coming back from my trip. But this week I have written every single day and it really wasn't that hard, especially when I would catch myself kind of doing nothing. I would be like, wait, it's just 20 minutes. I'm not trying to write 1,000 words where it could take me an hour or longer. I'm just writing whatever I can in 20 minutes. And so that mindset shift and new goal has really helped, and I definitely want to continue going through with this 20-minute writing day until the end of the year. I just need to make sure that I am progressing through my story, and so that might mean that I'll be writing less overall for my first draft, but I've already mentioned this. I don't care how many words my first draft is. I'm already at 20,000 words. Actually, let me see how many words I've written now that I finished 5 days of writing in a row. I'm at 29,004 words. So I'm so close to being at 30,000, which I can't believe. I didn't think I was going to get to 10,000 when I first started this writing project because I've never written that much. And now I'm at 30,000. So I can't believe I've added on another 10,000 words since I made almost another 10,000 words since I've made my last video about wanting to celebrate reaching 20,000. And so I think even though I'm not focused on a word count goal right now, I still do want to celebrate when I hit certain word count milestones, but I'm not rushed to hit those milestones. I just want to be consistent. I hope that makes sense. So I'll be really excited when I get to 50,000 words, and that may or may not happen before I finish this first draft. But whenever it does happen, whenever I do get to 50,000 words, I want to celebrate that because that's so cool. And I'll be like really proud of myself for writing 50,000 words. So yeah, that is the end of this little vlog. I guess this was kind of a vlog a bit. Yeah, I had a really fun time writing, and I'm a little nervous because next week I'll actually be in full swing with work because I'll actually have to be on Zoom for 8 hours, not just I have a meeting here or there throughout the week. So I'll really need to be more intentional with my writing time. But I'll let you all know how it goes with writing along with having to be at work for 8 hours a day. But that'll be a week away, and also I'll see you in the next one.